Welcome to a journey through our solar system, where we imagine the incredible possibilities of life on other planets. From the scorching surface of Mercury to the icy realms of Pluto, let's explore the fascinating forms life might take in these extreme environments. Join me as we venture beyond the familiar, beyond the confines of our own planet, and into the realm of the truly alien. Our solar system, a tapestry woven with starlight and cosmic dust, holds within it the potential for life unlike anything we've ever known. Prepare to be amazed, to be challenged, and perhaps even to question what we think we know about the nature of life itself. Let the cosmic safari begin. Mercury, the closest planet to our Sun, might seem an unlikely place to begin our search for extraterrestrial life. Its surface is a scorched and unforgiving landscape, blasted by solar radiation and subject to extreme temperature swings. But life, as we know, is remarkably tenacious. Imagine, if you will, creatures that have not only adapted to Mercury's harsh conditions, but thrive in them. In the cauldron of Mercury's daytime surface, life might find refuge in the cool shadows of deep, permanently shaded craters. These creatures, these Mercurian survivors, could possess reflective metallic exoskeletons, shimmering shields designed to deflect the searing solar radiation, their very forms sculpted by the relentless heat. Communication in this desolate world might take on a unique form. Imagine a language not of sound but of sizzling vibrations, a kind of metallic hum that resonates with the heat waves, carrying messages across the barren landscape. And what of sustenance in this unforgiving realm? Instead of traditional eating, these extraordinary beings might harness bursts of solar energy to power exotic biochemical reactions, converting intense light into the very essence of life. These are the pioneers of Mercury, life forms sculpted by extremes, a testament to the boundless ingenuity of nature. Venus, shrouded in thick swirling clouds of sulfuric acid, presents a stark contrast to Mercury's barren landscape. While its surface simmers at temperatures hot enough to melt lead, high above, in the planet's acidic swirling clouds, life may have found an ethereal foothold. Picture, if you will, beings that drift through this turbulent, toxic atmosphere. Creatures as light as air, buoyant and gas-filled, their bodies shimmering with iridescent hues as they ride the turbulent air currents. Communication in this chaotic symphony might take the form of sound, but not as we know it. Imagine a cascade of musical, vibrating tones, subtle harmonies carried on the thick, charged atmosphere, weaving intricate patterns of communication. These ethereal beings would need to draw sustenance from their unusual surroundings. They'd feed on the rich mix of atmospheric chemicals, transforming them through complex biological processes that blur the line between chemistry and art. Life on Venus, if it exists, would be a testament to adaptation, a delicate dance on the edge of extremity. Our own Earth, teeming with life in countless forms, may hold more secrets than we can imagine. While we explore the vastness of space, could it be that an undiscovered branch of life exists right beneath our feet? Imagine a hidden biosphere, a subterranean world untouched by sunlight, where evolution has taken a different path. Here, in the deep dark caverns, a secret society of bioluminescent cave-dwelling beings might thrive. These creatures, adapted to a world without sunlight, could communicate in a symphony of light and sound. Delicate patterns of bioluminescence, flickering and pulsing in the darkness, would carry their messages, weaving intricate patterns in the glow of their subterranean realms. Their diet, in this world devoid of photosynthesis, would rely on the Earth itself. These creatures could extract sustenance from mineral-rich compounds found deep underground, their bodies fueled by the planet's hidden energy. Perhaps they even harness energy from rare phosphorescent reactions, their bodies glowing with an eerie internal light, a hidden world, a secret society, thriving in the darkness beneath our feet. Mars, the red planet, has long captured our imagination as a potential haven for extraterrestrial life. While its thin atmosphere and lack of liquid water present significant challenges, life on Mars might have found a way to persevere. Picture, if you will, creatures as tough and unyielding as the Martian landscape itself. Martian mavericks with tough rust-colored exoskeletons perfectly camouflaged against the red dust, built to withstand the harsh conditions. Communication in this desolate world would require innovation. Imagine a language not of soaring melodies, but of practicality, a series of rhythmic clicks or pulses echoing through deep canyons, a survival tool in the thin Martian atmosphere. Survival on Mars would demand resourcefulness and adaptation. These Martian pioneers could eat by absorbing trace minerals from the soil, their specialized biology extracting nutrients from the barren landscape. And to supplement this meager diet, they might have evolved a primitive form of photosynthesis, their bodies finding a way to convert scarce sunlight into energy, a testament to life's tenacity. Jupiter, a gas giant of immense proportions, might seem an unlikely place for life as we know it. But within its swirling, tempestuous skies, a truly alien ecosystem might thrive. Imagine, if you will, creatures that are as much a part of Jupiter's atmosphere as the storms that rage within it. Gelatinous, balloon-like beings drifting amidst colossal storms and shimmering bands of color, their forms constantly shifting and evolving. Communication in this chaotic environment would be a symphony of sound and light. Deep, resonant hums echoing through the gas giant's atmosphere, mixed with bursts of bioluminescence, a natural symphony that mirrors the planet's mighty storms. These cloud dwellers would need to be opportunistic feeders, drawing sustenance from the elements around them. They might feed on charged particles and complex chemical soups present in the Jovian clouds, their bodies adapted to harnessing energy from the most unlikely sources. Imagine these creatures riding the jet streams, their bodies pulsing with bioluminescence as they navigate through the turbulent atmosphere, harnessing the raw energy of lightning and magnetic fields. Life on Jupiter, a testament to adaptability on a colossal scale. Saturn, with its iconic rings and mesmerizing beauty, has captivated astronomers for centuries. But beyond its stunning appearance, Saturn's unique environment might harbor life forms as elegant and captivating as the planet itself. Imagine, if you will, crystalline reflective entities gliding gracefully among the icy ring particles, their bodies faceted like jewels, refracting the soft sunlight into a dazzling prismatic display, a celestial ballet of light and movement. Communication for these beings might be a spectacle of light and reflection, their movements creating intricate patterns as they dance among the rings. Or perhaps they communicate through subtle vibrations, their forms resonating with the planet's gravitational pull. These crystalline beings would need to be masters of energy conservation, drawing sustenance from the faint sunlight and the subtle interactions between Saturn's rings and its magnetic field, their very existence a testament to the delicate balance between beauty and resilience. Alternatively, life on Saturn might take on a more ethereal form. Imagine elegant floating creatures drifting through Saturn's thick atmosphere, their bodies adorned with long, flowing appendages that shimmer with bioluminescence. They might exchange soft, melodic tones influenced by the planet's rhythmic gravitational pull, their songs echoing through the gas giant's depths. Uranus, a world of striking blue-green hues, might seem too cold and distant to support life. Yet beneath its frigid exterior, in the depths of its methane-rich atmosphere, life might persist in unexpected forms. Imagine, if you will, delicate, translucent beings, their bodies almost ghost-like as they drift through the planet's frigid, methane-rich environment. Their very essence seems to embody the cool serenity of this distant world. These creatures, adapted to the extreme cold, would have biochemistry unlike anything found on Earth. Their bodies would function at extremely low temperatures, their life processes a slow, graceful dance of molecules in the cold. Communication in this serene environment might take the form of gentle, subsonic murmurs that ripple through the cold atmosphere, their voices as hushed and ethereal as the planet itself. These beings would be uniquely adapted to their environment, drawing sustenance from sparse chemical nutrients. They might employ a form of photosynthesis or chemosynthesis uniquely suited to the icy realms, their bodies extracting energy from the faintest traces of light and chemicals. Life on Uranus, a testament to the adaptability of life, even in the face of extreme cold and darkness. Neptune, the farthest planet from our Sun, is a world of deep blue hues and tempestuous storms. Its turbulent atmosphere, whipped by supersonic winds, might seem inhospitable. But even here, life might find a way to flourish. Imagine, if you will, creatures that harness the planet's fierce winds and electrical storms, their bodies streamlined for speed and agility. Their forms might be bioluminescent, their lights pulsing and flashing in sync with the planet's turbulent energy. Communication in this chaotic environment would be as electrifying as the storms themselves. Imagine a language of crackling static and rhythmic booms, resonant with the power of Neptune's raging storms. These storm riders would need to be as resourceful as they are resilient. They might feed on the energy stirred up by Neptune's tempestuous currents, converting atmospheric turbulence into sustenance, their bodies thriving on chaos. Imagine them riding the lightning, their bioluminescent forms illuminating the storm clouds, their very existence a testament to the raw power of nature. Life on Neptune, a dazzling, dangerous dance with the elements. Pluto, once a planet now classified as a dwarf planet, lies in the distant, icy reaches of the Kuiper Belt. Its surface, bathed in the faint glow of a distant sun, might seem too cold and desolate to support life. But even in this eternal twilight, life might find a way. Imagine, if you will, creatures that embody the mystery and stillness of this distant world. Slow-moving, bioluminescent creatures that dwell in the icy crevices and shadowy plains, their forms adapted to the extreme cold and darkness. Their exoskeletons, perhaps crystalline in structure, would shimmer faintly in the dim light, refracting the faint light of distant stars, creating a mesmerizing display of color and light. Communication for these beings might be a slow, deliberate affair. Imagine soft glacial whispers carried on the thin, frigid air, or perhaps they communicate through mesmerizing patterns of bioluminescence, their messages unfolding over eons. These creatures, these Plutonian phantoms, would survive by drawing energy from the most tenuous sources, residual geothermal heat from Pluto's core, or perhaps even the gentle caress of cosmic rays. They might exist in a state of near hibernation, their metabolism slowed to a glacial pace, only briefly igniting into radiant activity before slipping back into the silence. Thank you for joining us on this imaginative journey through our solar system. While these visions of extraterrestrial life are purely speculative, they remind us of the boundless possibilities that await us in the cosmos. The universe is vast, filled with wonders yet to be discovered, each planet a unique world with its own story to tell. Until next time, keep looking up and wondering what might be out there. For the cosmos is filled with wonder, and perhaps somewhere out there, life is looking back at us.